Hi, this is Texan. If you are able to breathe slowly and deeply, chances are you'll be able to live longer and stay healthier. Now, this is not just what a Qigong master or Tai Chi master say, but it is a claim substantiated by many scientific studies. Some studies would draw comparisons between animals. If you look at a rat, the breathing rate of a rat is 85 times a minute, and it lives 2.5 to 3.5 years on average. If you look at a dog, it breathes 24 times a minute, and it lives on average 13 years. And for a human being, we breathe, depending on individual, something like in between 12 to 16 times a minute, and the average lifespan of a human being is something like 79 years. So you can see the pattern. The slower that you breathe, the longer that you live, and chances are you'll also be healthier, otherwise you'll not be able to live that long. And if we want a benchmark, then we should look at tortoise. You know how many times a tortoise breathes in a minute? 4 times. There's a sweet spot whether, according to the traditional breathing masters like Tai Chi or Qigong teachers or the scientific studies, there's a sweet spot for you to breathe because at that kind of breathing rate, you're going to optimize your capacity for breathing. And how many times should you breathe according to that advice? Is 6 times. But as I said just now, that our average breathing rate is 12 to 16 times. So how can we cut the breathing rate by half, from 12 to 6? Easy. Just do Qigong exercise, and I'm going to show you how. Now, in fact, in most of our movements in Qigong, we do it very slowly. So it's a kind of habitual exercise and some habits that's going to cultivate over time for you to cultivate slow and deep breathing. And probably without you knowing, you do slow and deep breathing when you're doing the movements. For example, in the first movement of the 5 elements, which is very simple. Let me just go back a little bit. What you do is that you just draw the earth from the earth and then press it down, and then bring up and then press it down. We call it the earth movement. Okay, so when you are doing that, quite naturally you would not breathe like that. It doesn't look like a Qigong exercise. And if you were to do it slowly, let me do it now. My experience is that it will take me about 15 seconds for one breath, inhaling and exhaling. So, wow, that's 4 times a minute. That's equivalent to an average respiratory rate of a tortoise. Of course, you may not be able to do breathing that slowly and that deeply throughout the day, but the habit would actually slow you down. And it has many other benefits. For example, you calm you down, so you have less stress. And then because you are calm, so you are more able to make good decisions. So why don't you give it a try? Start doing deep and slow breathing by doing Qigong exercise every day. And tell me what you think. And if you like Qigong program, probably you can follow what I do in Texan.com, where I provide free training on Qigong. I hope to see you soon.